Hi guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Elaine, and on my channel I like to talk about bags from mid-range to vintage luxury. And today I'm going to be doing a reveal of 3 bags. I did not do unboxings of them, probably because I couldn't wait. Sometimes I can't wait opening them. Sometimes I'll film it as a short, otherwise I'll just open the package. Also lately, I've been having some fails with my unboxings, and I don't know, it's not fun to watch. Maybe that's fun to watch, but it's kind of a letdown on camera, it's just like, oh. It's sort of like Christmas when you get a present that you don't really want. I don't know. Anyways, so these are just ones that I didn't do an unboxing for, so thought I'd just reveal it here because I want to show my full collection as it is. Plus, it's actually a momentous occasion because I just bought my first 2 Ferragamo bags. So yeah, as you can see, there's one right down here. So let's start with this one. So this is called the Diana bag. It's funny, I feel like I didn't realize this, but every single brand has their Diana bag. Lady Diana, she chose a bag and then that brand just named that bag after her. So this is Ferragamo's version of the Diana bag. It also does come with a chain strap, which I think, yes, can go crossbody. So, ooh, sorry. So yeah, it does work as a crossbody bag, not adjustable. So sort of, I'm 5'4", hits right at my hip. The beautiful, very lustrous gold. And then the hardware itself is also a very beautiful gold. This is box leather. I got this one from Brandier for actually a really good price. I want to say, I have to look it up, but I would say it was probably around the 200-ish range, maybe around 250, under 300 for sure. And then the inside is also a lambskin or no, some sort of leather. Quite spacious actually. And then there is a zippered pocket on one side, on this side here. This chain strap is actually removable. There's clips here. So if you want to unclip it, you can do that. But it looks like this person just stored the chain inside the bag and the chain left all sorts of marks on the bottom. But, at least you won't lose the chain. Made in Italy. Yeah. Beautiful bag. Beautiful calfskin, box leather. And whoever had it before me did do a good job keeping it fairly pristine, So it's nice. It does actually even stand up on its own. I don't know how often I would use a bag like this. I hardly go out. I actually just tacked it on to my order because what I really wanted was this one right here. So this is another vintage Ferragamo, as you can see, and it is in crocodile leather. So when I saw it on Brandier, it just said brown leather. So I thought maybe there's a chance that it could have been embossed, but judging from the pictures, I kind of took my chances because for embossed leather, usually there's a repeating pattern, as they stamp the leather, but this has no repeating pattern. It's every little line of scales is a little bit different. And then when I got it, yeah, I could tell it is the real deal. It's beautiful. You couldn't tell it's from Ferragamo. You have no idea. Inside is actually lined in their Ferragamo nylon. It's a cute little boxy shape. I actually do like the way that it's shaped. Very like octagonal, not octagonal, very geometric, I guess you could say. Inside there is another zipper pocket. Again, using beautiful gold hardware. It is a crossbody bag, but it can be removed to be just a clutch. And then I think as a clutch, it would just remind me of something from like, say, Nancy Gonzalez. I know she used to do a lot of croc items, but it does fit as a crossbody bag. I guess the only tell for Ferragamo is this hardware right here. You can see that it is in the Ferragamo shape, but let me see. But yeah. It's adjustable. It's right on. This is actually the shortest length, so it could go further down. But yeah, it was really nice. This one was priced at $88, and so with tariffs, it was only like 100, probably something. But yeah, it's such a good deal. So my first exotic, of course, vintage. I would never buy an exotic new these days, but it's been around and now it's part of my collection. It's gorgeous. I can see why people love exotics. It's just a kind of a sheen and a texture and just sort of the, yeah, just the feel of it. It's unique. But yeah, and who knew Ferragamo made exotic bags? But yeah, they do. Last but not least, as you can tell, it is an Hermes bag. And I got this one off of the Real. So this one was a real gamble, but yikes. But as you can see, it is a Yeoh bag, and don't think Yeoh bags were faked because they're really not that popular. This one I saw is in canvas. I had just done my canvas Hermes canvas bag video, so I was kind of just on the hunt for canvas. I saved it as a search in the Real, and then this popped up and I pretty much snagged it right away. Yes, it's canvas. Not everybody loves canvas, but this one is in beautiful condition. Like, I don't think the person used it, and they stored it really well, so it doesn't have any of that like yellowing that you see a lot of canvas bags have. And then the inside of this bag is actually lined with Barenia, which is gorgeous. It does make it a little bit heavier than just say a regular canvas bag, but it's just, yeah, beautiful. Really nice. I already do have a Yeoh bag, which I cleaned, I reviewed, I unboxed, I cleaned and reviewed, and it looks very similar. But yes, so now I have two. This one is in buffalo leather, which has a stain that I could not get off even with cleaning. This one came from Brandier. Very similar, of course, tone and coloring because of this like gold Barenia top. The buffalo one is definitely a lot heavier than this canvas one, even though it is lined in Barenia. I think Barenia in general, especially the old smooth Barenia, is on the lighter side, so like lightweight, so it's not as heavy even if it's lined in Barenia. But I really love this one. I'm actually thinking of probably selling this one. As beautiful as it is a little heavy. And I don't know, now that I have this one, it's like the perfect summer bag. So I'm excited to use it this summer. Unfortunately, this one also did not come with the little pouch. So it's just the main pouch, which I'm okay with because I probably wouldn't switch it out to the little pouch. But for those who like to have the complete set, I can understand wanting the little pouch. It did, however, come with its felt. So I'm not sure. It must have come like this, right? Something like this. Which is funny that it came with its felt, but not with the little pouch, which is weird too because that pouch doesn't zip up on its own, so it's just lying around somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for my bag reveal. 3 new bags to my collection, my very first Ferragamo bags and my very first exotic. So, you know, a lot of milestones here in my ever-growing collection. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I kindly ask that you give it a thumbs up down below, or if you've seen some other videos in the past, if you could subscribe, since it really helps support this channel. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye!